So now you think you want to start a team. There's a couple things you need to know about teams. I'm going to let you know a little secret again that no one really has ever told me. And so when you start a team, you're starting a completely different business. So be prepared to go a step or two backwards. Be okay with that. You're going to bring on somebody and mentor somebody. It's going to take an innate amount of your time. So my best advice to you is that you need to be making at least $150,000 a year, or you need to have the ability that you have great savings or cushions. You're starting a new business. It always takes twice as long and costs twice as much. So you need to be in a position where you have some room for yourself to grow. I would also start with asking yourself why you want to start a team and why you want to grow a team. Do you want to grow a team because you want someone to serve you? Or do you want to grow a team because you want to leverage your time and leverage your impact? Not necessarily that you want to take more time off. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is, not always. But you want to leverage your time and leverage your ability to impact this city and this industry. I would share with you a little secret that my team brought to me is that you need to be part of a brokerage that has a fee structure that allows your team to breathe. The biggest thing facing team members, the people that are putting their faith in you, is that you are responsible for their profitability. You have got to get them profitable. I can't drive that home, put that in your heart and in your belly. You've got to get them profitable. By the time they pay your split for the guidance, mentorship, the cost, the expenses involved in running a team, and they pay the office. In most corporate structures, they don't have a great system for team members. It's the same whether you're a team leader or team member. You've got to be part of an office that allows these agents to breathe. Because if they can't pay their mortgage and they can't put milk in their fridge, they can't stay on your team. And all of that work and energy you put into building and impacting somebody means they have to go out the door. I would say that in and of itself is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And that's one of the reasons my team is still growing and expanding, is because we found that. The last thing I'd say about growing a team is that you need to already have in place systems and processes. That's why they're coming to you. They're coming to you because they don't have those already. So you have to have systems and processes in place. If you currently aren't running a listing checklist, if you currently don't have any administration staff, not saying you need to have somebody in your office, virtual ones are great, research that, but there has to be systems and processes in place. They don't know. A new agent does not know how to list a house. You've done it 1,000,000 times or 1,000 times or 100 times. They don't know how to do that. Your systems has got to help them how to do that. And if you don't have systems and processes, you're going to be the system, which means before every single time anyone has anything, they're coming to you for the answer, which then amplifies the amount of time it's going to take for you to grow a team or build a successful team. I would share with you is that these exist already. You don't need to start from scratch. A great brokerage will share with you exactly what the most successful systems and processes are. You don't have to go down the road of creating them all by yourself if you don't have them. You do, though, have to develop the habits of following them and putting that implementation into place. I would suggest that most team leaders steer blind. They expect people to follow them, but the team leader doesn't even know where they're going. So how on earth can you expect someone to follow you? You need to be able to answer those questions. And if you don't have systems and processes in place to help you along the way, it is destined for doom. So reach out, grab someone. I'll gladly give you all of mine. I'll literally push file send and send you all of them. Take them and mold them for you. All I did was I got 3 or 4 of the most influential agents that I thought were organized, got theirs, and then created my own. So they already exist. Just grab them and then implement them. So if you're thinking that maybe you want to grow a team or you're interested in growing a team, reach out. Let's grab a cup of coffee. I'd love to sit down. I'll share with you some of the things that have helped me be really successful and maybe some of the things that hurt me. And you can probably find some insight that'll help you shorten the time it takes to grow a really successful team.